Alright guys, so video number 2, which I've been working on, but I haven't had a lot of time because life happened and things came up. Last time you didn't do bad. You did.
I didn't stall.
Pretty not bad. You did pretty okay.
Good. Pretty good.
So, are you gonna move my seat this time, or?
I did already. All you gotta do is move it back a bit.
See what I'm dealing with?
I didn't move the
He's moving my seat, dude.
Yeah, well,
Next, you're gonna adjust the mirrors?
No.
Never disrespect.
Do you want me to be muscle car? Do you want?
Give me 1 through 3.
Ooh.
I said 1 through 3.
What do you mean?
You just asked me if this is a 6-speed. You just said that. Just yeah.
Holy, what just happened?
I'm not sure what's wrong here.
Is the parking brake on?
I put it in the first, so that cause the car is on.
You know what? You take a minute. Just
That's what I was trying to do, but
take a minute. Breathe. Relax.
Can I turn? How do I turn the car off from here?
I'm not sure I want to tell you. Neutral.
It's
Give me neutral. Neutral's what?
Sloppy.
Clutch in. Clutch.
I'm trying to turn it off.
Your outfit is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Push the button. No. Keep.
I was trying to turn it off. The battery is still active. So now can I just...
Are you a math book? Cause you're full of fucking problems. Put it in first.
It is... Oh. Now,
Are you sure?
now it's in first.
Okay. Now as you let the amount you're
I'm
off
trying
the
to
clutch.
Oh, okay.
The amount you're coming off the clutch is the same amount of throttle you're giving it at the same time. Yes, parking brake off. Yes, thank you. Go ahead.
Let's punch it.
Sure. That works.
I didn't stop.
Second.
I didn't want to do it on the corner.
Second. Second. Holy fuck. Third. Fourth. Just easy. Second. There's no, see that?
I'm in
First
neutral.
through 6, there's no, ram! That's not a gear.
Why am
That's
I
not an
having
option.
so much trouble getting into gear?
Just take a breath. It's probably the pajamas. But here we are. So the next step on this journey is trying to figure out which cam to run with the Supercharger. And I have been searching for months. Going through different vendors, manufacturers, companies, trying to figure out the best cam that's going to take full advantage of this setup. And I didn't want to just run a generic blower grind cam. All modes of forced induction work differently. Turbo doesn't work like a centrifugal doesn't work like a Whipple. And it's all trying to figure out what cam works best. Now, let's face it, any cam is better than a stock cam on a 5.7. You're definitely going to make more power because they're very mild cams. However, it is possible to put a big hogging cam in there with a Supercharger. Yeah, you're going to make more power, but you really don't want all your boost coming in your intake valve and shooting right out your exhaust. So it's not so much about the duration and the lift. It's really about the valve vents, when each valve opens and closes. And today we're going to discuss what cam to run with a centrifugal blower. And it doesn't matter if it's TorqStorm or Supercharger or Hamburger or Vortec or whoever. All centrifugals run off the same principle. Pulley drive, RPM equals boost. So what we're going to do is discuss what we're doing here, because I have no idea.
Are you waiting on me? So from all of us at Stark Industries, I'd like to personally show you my ass.
I know a lot of guys tend to gravitate towards like the biggest lift and duration cam they can find. That does not necessarily translate into more power. That 274 cam is great because, let's face it, anything is going to make more power than a stock cam on a 5.7 because 5.7s have very, very mild cams. However, the 274 cam is designed to make power. I think the RPM range is like 3,000 to 7,000 RPM. That is essentially a cam you would put in a first-gen Camaro with a single-plane intake. We're talking about Challengers that weigh 4,300 pounds.
That's a huge bitch!
So, in my months of research, I contacted multiple companies, one of them being Brian Tooley Racing. Brian Tooley, for those of you that don't know, is essentially a man that helped start Trick Flow Industries. He did cylinder heads for years. There's videos of him talking about coefficient of discharge. He puts on a lab coat, works on a whiteboard with a black marker. It'll blow your mind. He's like a mad scientist. Well, now he does camshaft specializing in LSs. But I said, you know what, I'm going to reach out to them anyway and see what they say. So I contacted them and told them my build and what my aspirations were, my intentions, da-da-da-da. So these guys literally sat there and did the math and wrote back to me and gave me the specs for a camshaft to work with a centrifugal on a Challenger RT 5.7. So then I also took those specs and contacted other companies, right? And told them, asked them what they thought, and da-da-da-da-da, and literally this is what I got.
Who the hell are you?
You know. You all know exactly who I am. Say my name.
You what? I don't have a damn clue who the hell you are.
Yeah, you do. You sure? You're goddamn right.
Which is fine. So, basically, I've been trying to rack my brain for months trying to figure out what cam is going to work best with my setup. However, there is now, like I said, a commercially available camshaft to make power with boost on our centrifugals. Not a Whipple, not a turbo, there's no more guesswork. And you guys watch his videos, he will tell you it's not about lift, it's not about duration, it's not even about the size of your valves. It's valve events. You don't want all your boost coming through your intake valve going right at your exhaust valve. You'll essentially bleed off boost, you're bleeding off power. You're not taking full advantage of that boost. And I don't care if it's 8 pounds of boost or 16 pounds of boost, you want a camshaft that works with your blower. And now, here, officially, it's kind of funny because 6 months after I emailed them, now they're commercially available. So Brian Tooley Racing is now apparently getting into the Hemi market, which I think is awesome. These guys have been involved in LS motors for a long time, and now they're starting to make parts for Hemis, and I love it. This is awesome. So, like I said, for anyone else out there getting involved in a blower, centrifugal blower, for your 5.7, we now have a camshaft designed for us. Starts there, goes, there's second, and way over there is third gear. That's third, that's when I hit third. Holy fuck, wow. So that's traction control off. Shauna's gonna kill me, she can't see this. Cover it up quick, just, that's better.